weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike. Stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub. And then, we'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same code name as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo semua, perkenalkan nama Ane Jovi dan selamat datang di Metal Gear Solid 1.
Stay alert. It'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Oh, itu si Liquid Snake. Oh iya. Iya, itu si Liquid Snake itu. Iya benar, ini Liquid Snake.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The The codex receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again. Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by...
Aneh tidak. Ini masih percobaan ini, masih coba-coba.
Snake! Snake!
Ini serius nggak dikasih senjata gitu? Serius? Ini nggak dikasih senjata loh, nggak dikasih ya minimal tranquilizer lah, atau mungkin pisau lah untuk nge-stealth. Oh ya, ada rokok.
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
Be careful, though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Ini nggak dikasih senjata? Serius? Ini bisa first person shooter. Wait, ini wah ini payah banget main game ini. Aneh payah banget main game ini. Padahal dulu pas main di PS1 aneh itu mainnya jago loh. Anda dulu pas main di PS1 tuh mainnya bisa jago. Bahkan main di normal aja Anda masih bisa jago gitu loh. Nah sekarang Anda main lagi di emulator kok jadi payah ini. Jujur aja Anda sudah banyak hal yang Anda lupakan dari game ini.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Oke, Anda baru ingat di sini kita lebih baik stealth. Ini dia sang legendaris Solid Snake. Nah, serius Anda kangen sama game Metal Gear Solid. Ini udah lama gak main Metal Gear Solid serius. Metal Gear Solid 1 Anda terakhir kali main tuh di PS1 dulu. Walaupun jujur Anda lupa banyak hal tentang game Metal Gear Solid 1. Oke, tactical espionase action Metal Gear Solid. Selalu ikonik. Aneh nganu sih. Game yang paling aneh inget di Metal Gear itu Metal Gear 2, 3, sama 4. Kalau untuk yang ke-1 jujur aneh mainnya tuh dulu di masa PS1.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
That took a long time. I guess you're feeling a little rusty.
Don't worry. It's been a while, but it's all coming back to me.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it
Yeah.
easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide
Iya
snake.
sih.
All of the genome
Kalau
soldiers
misalkan
in this exercise are using it.
nggak pakai
I'm relieved to hear that.
armor yang
Tested, huh? By the way,
anti dingin
how's
itu
the
bisa
recovery
hipotermia.
operation going?
liquid.
Little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
Nerbangin helikopter di cuaca seperti itu memang gila sih serius.
She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96.
Oke, ini kita harus
It's a
ingat-ingat.
dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do
Oke,
that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach
rokoknya
acid.
masih bisa dismuggle.
Cigarettes. How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Ya, dia bisa menyelundupkan rokoknya.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the
Kanan sini.
second floor.
Saya kan cuma ngambil satu. Saya cuma ngambil
I
satu.
can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Ya, alhamdulillah. Oke, aneh tadi sempat ngomongin hal ini dan ingin aneh bicarakan lagi. Jadi aneh sudah main game Metal Gear Solid itu dari dulu. Jujur aneh ketika main Metal Gear Solid yang ke-1 di PS1, aneh dulu itu apa ya? Jujur aja, maaf, aneh lagi tenggorokannya lagi batuk ini. Oke, jadi Metal Gear Solid 1 di PS1 aneh dulu main di PS1 ya kan. Dan jujur aja, aneh banyak hal yang aneh lupakan dari game yang Metal Gear Solid 1. Yang aneh ingat itu adalah Psycho Mantis. Itu bisa ngebaca save file kita. Jadi jujur aneh nggak tahu ini apakah di emulator ini nanti dia akan ngebaca save file aneh atau gimana entah. Tapi jujur aneh untuk game Metal Gear Solid 1 aneh banyak hal yang aneh lupakan karena dulu ketika aneh main itu aneh itu apa namanya sempat namatin tapi aneh karena sudah lama nggak main aneh jadi lupa. Yang paling aneh inget tuh malah Metal Gear Solid 2, 3 sama 4. Yang paling aneh inget itu yang keempat sama yang ketiga jujur aja. Yang ketiga itu kita bermain sebagai Big Boss sama yang keempat itu kita bermain sebagai Old Snake. Jadi yang paling aneh inget tuh 2, 3, 4. Kalau untuk yang ke satu jujur aneh karena sudah lama nggak main. Main sejak era PS1 tuh berapa tahun yang lalu itu. Jadi aneh sudah lama nggak main. Jadi aneh cukup lupa dengan sebagian besar hal yang ada di gamenya. Yang aneh inget tuh cuma beberapa kayak Psycho Mantis yang ngebaca save file sama Liquid Snake sebagai final boss itu jujur final bossnya ikonik banget itu. Jadi aneh terasa seperti main game ini kayak untuk pertama kalinya. Jadi aneh minta maaf kalau misalkan aneh banyak salah di playthrough ini ya karena aneh mencoba untuk mengingat-ingat kembali. Walaupun aneh dulu main di mode normal pun aneh kelihatan pro banget. Sekarang aneh main di mode normal tuh kayak noob serius. Tapi dari pembicaraan di radio tadi bilang kalau senjatanya si Snake itu diambil semua. Dan dia cuma dikasih scope dia cuma dikasih scope alias teropong untuk melihat dari jarak jauh. Sama si Snake itu juga berhasil menyelundupkan rokok. Serius nih karakteristiknya unik banget si Snake ini. Dia fine dengan senjata diambil tapi tidak fine kalau rokok diambil. Damn. Aneh noob banget sama game ini. Aneh noob banget serius. Dan ya game over yang sangat ikonik dengan teriakan Snake, Snake. Wait, rokok di sini jadi health item.
Surveillance camera?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
By the way, radio di game ini sangat penting dan kita harus nginget PTT dari radionya. Serius, kita harus inget saluran dari radionya. Jadi kalau kita pas main gamenya terus kita lupa, sudah, itu sangat bahaya bagi permainan kita gitu. Kita harus inget sama frekuensi radionya. Kalau kita lupa, ya sudah gitu, kita akan kehilangan informasi.
That base must have some kind of ventilation.
What is it, Snake?
Oh, kita bisa save. Oke, ini save-nya unik.
Remember what the girl said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Bisa dibayangkan, Solid Snake adalah seorang pembunuh handal. Ternyata orangnya jujur dan punya sisi unik lah. Sementara si yang ngebikin armor yang terkenal ini ternyata seorang wanita yang imut. Aduh. Serius aneh noob banget sama game. Tapi oke, segini aja dulu. Aneh minta maaf kalau misalkan video kali ini durasinya pendek, dikarenakan aneh sedang ada urusan ini. Jadi oke, terima kasih anda semua menonton. Semoga kalian terhibur. Maafkan kalau aneh noob sama game ini. Aneh akan mencoba sebisa mungkin untuk kembali pro lagi. Jadi ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.